All right, I believe we are live. 1 minute. Not doing any fancy intros. This was an unannounced stream, so if we don't have a lot of people, I'm totally fine with that. I'm just doing this because I really want to, and I think it'd be fun. All right. We are here, as always, obviously. Yes, so let me explain what's going to happen. Yeah. Okay, so Pikmin 2 is a game that I started playing when I was like 5 or 6 years old. Like, seriously, this is my childhood game. And I haven't played it for a long time, but I have very fond memories of this game. Like, this is the game I grew up with. And I want to try speedrunning it. Apparently you can speedrun this game, and I am definitely not good enough to actually put speedrun in my title as like a serious thing. So I put speed play. But like, I'm not going to get a very good score. But I have learned a few tricks that like skip parts of the game and glitches that I want to try. And I'll be trying a lot of those for the first time on stream. A few of them I've already tried and they work. And I've got them to work. So I'm going to be playing Pikmin 2 as fast as possible, kind of. I'm also just going to try and complete the game. So we're recording right now, so this can become a VOD. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I don't know if anyone's going to watch this stream, but it is on YouTube, so that is all that matters. People will probably pop in eventually. Hello, your budda. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start. I'm going to start a new world with begin. I don't need to explain that. I need to explain a few things because we're going to skip all the cutscenes, and I'm actually going to get my stopwatch. I'm not going to use like a stream actual speedrun timer because I don't really know what the goals are yet, and I don't have that installed on my computer. That's going to take a while to set up. But yeah, stopwatch. I'm starting it. I'm starting it right now. I don't know if you can see. We just started the game, so let's go ahead and get going. And of course, you've got to play the animation. I thought I turned that off. Okay. I'll restart the stopwatch. Starting now. New world. New world, new me, am I right? Why is it not working? Come on. Okay. So you're going to skip all the cutscenes. Basically, I'll explain. In this game, you're working for a space company with Olimar, and one of the employees runs the company into massive debt. And they realize that the only way to repay this debt is to go to a planet that resembles Earth. They go to Earth, and they're like mini people. And they collect artifacts, which to us are just like trash, you know? But to them, they're treasures. So they bring them back to their world, and they make money for it to pay back the company's debt. And they have to collect 10,000 Pokos, which is their currency, in treasures. And they use Pikmin, which you'll see in a minute, to basically kill the monsters on this planet and collect the treasures. Heard of this game but never seen it? Yeah, it's very cool. So I'm going to be speedrunning it. In this scene, he finds the Pikmin, and we're actually going to skip a few things. I've seen a gameplay of this, but this is going to be totally different. I'm breaking the game in several ways. Okay, so we can't really skip these chatting cutscenes. They just are there annoyingly. Okay, so what we're going to do, I have to only select 2 Pikmin, or else this trick won't be possible. That's 1. 2 Pikmin. Yeah, let's go. Did I get too many? I selected no Pikmin. What? Okay, so the Pikmin you can see here, you're supposed to select all 5. But if you do it just right, you only select 1 or 2. And as you can see, because the game thinks I have Pikmin and I don't, so they're beating the air in the corner. How come no one's joining? They probably will eventually, and a lot of people have a score right now. Yeah, so I have I have 1 Pikmin. The rest of them just don't exist. So the game thinks there's only 1 Pikmin in the world, because the other ones are in the cutscene. So what we're going to do, you can throw this Pikmin, obviously. I'm not really, like, timing this too much. But what you do is this is the edge of the world. And when Olimar throws the Pikmin, it actually goes behind him, as you can see. So it goes behind him, and then it throws it. So it teleports the Pikmin behind Olimar. So what this means is that if you back up into a wall, basically the game will try and make the Pikmin exist outside of the game. So right here, we're going to move the cursor, and then Olimar will turn towards it. And since he's right against the wall, it'll teleport the Pikmin on the other side of the wall. so that when he throws it, if you do it just right, and I'm not, when he throws it, it should disappear. If you stand in the right spot. I'm not in the right spot, so we're gonna keep trying this. Again, I've got this trick to work before, but I'm not very experienced with the art of the speed run. Okay. We're trying to glitch him out of the world bounds. I swear it works. I think it's right here. Because that's where the vertices connect. It's where the vertices protrude from the wall. This went live as soon as I woke up. It's actually kind of cool. How to break the game tutorial. Yeah, we're going to skip the game's tutorial. He'll turn towards it and then throw. It almost worked. It almost worked. You can see he glitches through the wall a little bit, but he's not quite inside of the wall. Hey man, how's you? I'm pretty good, Ray Gamer. What about yourself? Make him turn towards the cursor. Okay, maybe it's like specifically right here. And I think I might also need to zoom out a bit more. I know it's possible. We're going to keep trying it. And I've done this before. Several times. The only trick is you have to move your cursor really slow. Because Olimar will naturally follow the cursor. Which means that he'll move away from the wall. So just very slightly. Pikmin is very definite about going through the wall. Yes, he does not want to move through the wall and die, unfortunately. I don't know why. It seems like it'd be a very comfortable place from being underground. I mean, it's a new experience. Who gets to, like, bury themselves alive and be totally fine? Not many people. Maybe the camera has to be just right. As you can see, we're in the farthest possible away setting. If we zoom in, this is where you can kind of go under the wall. So I think it's directly right here. Right here, specifically. It worked! It worked! It worked! Okay. So he's in the wall. He's in the wall. So we're going to call him. We got his attention. And now we're going to move him. We killed him! Pikmin extinction. There is one. We glitched him through the wall. And then we called him while he was inside of the wall. And then with a C-stick, you control where the Pikmin go. So I got him to walk off the edge of the world. And when there's no Pikmin, the game automatically freezes and crashes. It doesn't freeze. I'm making it sound dramatic. It automatically skips the day. So we just skipped the entire tutorial. We just saved like 10 minutes of playtime. We broke the game. Funds earned 0-0. We got one Pikmin and we killed it. That actually works. Okay, so we're going to not save because that saves a second of time. Not that that's going to matter to me, a noob speedrunner. Woohoo, he's dead. He is dead. He is very dead. He is very dead, and we are happy about it. Okay, so we're going to go directly back here. Now, usually on the first day, you have to collect Pikmin and rescue Louie, who falls off the spaceship and lands somewhere else. But if you end the game, that never happens, and you automatically get Louie. So the game thinks Louie's across the map, and it still has to play a ton of cutscenes. But it literally can't, because we ended the first day. So we like tricked the game into thinking it's not the first day. So it gives us a single Pikmin, basically. We achieve a single Pikmin. Now something weird is going to happen. It's going to play a ton of cutscenes when Louie sees the Pikmin. See, Louie has to like... There's a cutscene where Louie finds the Pikmin for the first time. And the game thinks that's what's going on. So it's going to try and show Louie being surprised. And it's going to half break. It's going to look really funny. Pay attention to Louie's eyes during this cutscene. After we go through all the text. Louie's eyes should break. Look at his eyes. It doesn't really show up perfectly well, but like they're not inside of his head because the game doesn't know where to put them. Okay, so we have Louie and the Pikmin. So basically, we're just gonna kill the Bulborb. We failed epically. We're gonna ignore how epically I failed. Okay, we killed the Bulborb, and now we're gonna launch him to take down a flower. And basically, we're just gonna help this Pikmin beat the flowers. Cool. He can bring one back. And while after that happens, the onion will plant more Pikmin. We can harvest and get more pellets. All right. It's my first ever playthrough, so I'm actually very happy I got that trick to work. Okay, we can't skip this, unfortunately. We can speed up the text, but we can't skip it. Yeah, whatever. Well, you know the Pikmin exist. Okay. So I'm going to pick up one. I'm going to throw the Pikmin around. What are you doing? Oh. Yeah, the game still thinks that we rescued Louis, but actually we just glitched him into existing without ever rescuing him. So the game thinks we, like... It's basically telling me how to find Louis, even though it glitched into capturing Louis for us. So in this day, we, like, physically don't have enough resources. What you have to do to advance in this part of the game is you have to throw 15 Pikmin on top of this bag. It'll crush it, and then you can walk through. But because we glitched the game and Louis doesn't exist in that part of the world, there physically aren't enough resources for us to do that. So we have to basically end the day and just keep restarting until we get 15 Pikmin, which should just take like a minute or two. I should probably put these Pikmin... I'm not in a speedrunning mindset. I've got to actually make everything happen at the same time. So I should probably throw these Pikmin around. It's been like 3 years since I played this game, so I'm not the best at it, but I understand how it works. Okay. Cool. So we have the max amount of Pikmin right now. So we're just going to go through the settings. And we're going to go to sunset. We're going to end the day. Hello, Rebnez. What's up? Okay, we skipped the cutscenes. Day 2. Let's go. Absolutely nothing happened. Whoa! We get mail. No one cares. I'm curious how else the game's going to break because we broke that first part. How are you doing, Rebnez? Go back to the area. I agree, you're butt up, but it's fine. I'm just doing this for myself and for a video stream. And also, I'm going to edit the last Minecraft thing into a video. Pretty good. How about yourself? I'm pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know if that's because I'm off work or not. It might just be because I'm off work that I'm okay. All right. Yes, we get it. We get it. We get it. Skip. We can't. It's still explaining how the Pikmin work. See, it thinks that Louis just detected Olimar. See, it thinks that Louis just got found. It thinks it's the first day. But because we glitched the game, it's telling Louis how to find Olimar. But we already found Olimar. That's fine, your butter. Okay. We're going to withdraw all of our Pikmin. Now we're going to... I think most of them should be able to take down these flowers on their own. And that one's not grown yet. So we might have to do another day skip. I'm hoping we don't. I mean, we actually have enough resources to get the bag down this time. I was going to say, it owes us a lot more than just one Pikmin. Okay, cool. We have 13, so we have to do another... Annoyingly enough, we have to do another day skip. Until this flower grows. If this flower will grow, then we'll be able to skip it. We're actually going to also get some nectar from up here. Except it doesn't exist yet, so... Never mind that. Okay. Once again, we put all of our Pikmin back. And it's actually not necessary to put them back. And we continue to sunset. This will be the last time we have to go to sunset. And then the next time we'll actually be able to play the game. Because I don't think people really like watching the sunsets that much. I don't really like just going through the menus. Okay. Yes, we get it. Don't save. Continue. And back. This time we'll actually be able to get further. All right. Valley of Repose. I don't know what that frame was. That kind of looked weird. Okay, call them all. We're going to throw one here. And that's the only one available right now. 2 here. 1, 2. This flower should grow soon. Once those sprouts grow, it'll be better. Throw a ton of those right there. Now we should actually have enough Pikmin to definitely break down the bag. Basically, this part of it is just collecting as many Pikmin as fast as possible. And now Louis sees the onion for the first time. It's day 4, and the game thinks Louis is seeing the onion for the first time because we broke the first day. And we skipped all the cutscenes. So it's trying to replay all the cutscenes that we tricked it into not playing it the first day. For the most part, I'm going to watch and not chat. That's fine. Totally cool. You broke the first game? No, yeah, we broke the first day. Basically, we skipped the whole tutorial by killing all the Pikmin in the first day, which you obviously are not really supposed to do. So, keep saying obviously. It's kind of passive-aggressive. I don't mean it that way. His eyes are still broken? Yeah, they are. The game doesn't know where Louis is at. We're going to push this down. There's a way to do it perfectly with Louis in speedruns. I'm not very good at it, as you can tell. But I'm trying to practice. Because you don't really want to bring your Pikmin up there. We're just going to pick all these. Again, I'm not very fast. If I was faster, this would be done in like half the time because you would like optimize every single action. And I just am not a veteran. I'm not amazing at this game. Okay. So all those carry that back. Give it a few more. Just so it moves faster. You can double up the Pikmin on most objects. That'll plant more, and then we're going to get the eggs and give them nectar, which just makes the Pikmin faster. See, that releases lots of Pikmin. Now we have 37, which is way more than the first day and should work just fine. Okay, we have 37 Pikmin. And as you can see, they walk faster than the Pikmin. Olimar and Louis walk faster than the Pikmin do, which is kind of annoying and a little bit of an issue. So actually what we want to do is we want to feed them this nectar, and that'll allow them to grow very strong with the flowers. And the game is like, oh wow, you discovered flowers for the first time. Hello, Vika Place. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we know. But the flower Pikmin are much faster. And I somehow glitched. Unfortunately, I somehow glitched that nectar into being at the top of the world, which is not a flex. It's very annoying. Okay, grab more Pikmin. Actually, I'm going to disband and just try and push this down with Louis. Because I don't really want my Pikmin to get this. Is this a boomer game that would... what is this? Oh, I'm sorry, I live under a rock. You're fine. This is a GameCube game that I grew up with, but I'm trying to speedrun it because it sounds interesting. And I'm not doing very well because I can't even push the egg down. Child labor once more. Yeah, Pikmins are basically just children. And we mass slaughter them for money. So that our evil boss can pay off his debts. Louis. Dang it. We're going to try this one more time. Sorry, children, you have to not have access to the adults. Not have parenting advice. Okay. I was trying to explain how the bag works, even though it kind of already should have. Okay, I'm not sure if the Pikmin can drink the nectar from the egg when it's up there. So I should have never pushed the egg, because we do need the Pikmin to be flowers. And the fact that I pushed the egg just makes it more difficult. I think it's mostly down. If I just push it a little more, then the Pikmin will actually be able to get to it. Egg won't go down. I know. If I was actually, like, If I was actually going to, like, do a serious speedrun, I'd want to practice that. Okay, it's finally down. We can grab all of our Pikmin and Olimar and get them to break the egg. That way, all of our leaf Pikmin can become flowers. Get over here. So we're going to disband the Pikmin, actually. Or we're going to select with the D-pad. We're going to select the ones that are only leaves and throw only leaf Pikmin. So that way we know that the flower Pikmin aren't getting nectar, because flower Pikmin will be gluttons. They'll drink the nectar, and then the leaf Pikmin won't be able to get any. The ones that actually need it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That's actually a pretty rare chance of that happening, which is uncool. That doesn't usually happen. There's a 1 in 5 chance every time you break an egg that it'll do that. And I went through all that effort just to get bugs. Wasn't your hair like blue before? It was. I'm not sure if I want to re-dye it or not. I haven't decided. So just throw our Pikmin up here on the bag. And re-grab them. Egg shrimp. They're definitely not shrimp. They are just bad. If you eat that kind of shrimp, you have something wrong with you. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to actually split them up. We're going to throw just enough Pikmin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to capture these. 5 on each. And then we're going to let them do that. And we're going to throw the remaining Pikmin on this bag because we should be able to take it down. I was wrong. We're actually going to have to call these back to crush the bag. Cool. Bag is now crushed. We're going to split up Olimar and Louie, and he's going to grab all of them apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on each. Pro gameplay. Let's go. Olimar will follow them back to... Dang it! Why is this so difficult? Olimar will follow them back. Grab that one. Lend an extra Pikmin. Olimar will follow them back. Surprise, someone that's 13-year-old watched my stream. That's cool. Am pro. I try to be at least a little bit. Oh, crap. Now, in speedruns, you would get that perfectly first try. Unlike me, I don't want to lose any Pikmin. You would just crush it. Wow, good job. I got bit. 1, 2, 3. I killed a Pikmin. No. I obviously need a lot of practice. Now, in a speedrun, you wouldn't take the bulb orb. We are going to, just because I'm not a pro, and I'm probably going to need as many Pikmin as I can get. But in a speedrun, you would not lose any Pikmin, and therefore you wouldn't need to kill it. If you do a good job, you won't actually lose any Pikmin by killing it. Like, I didn't lose any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was a terrible count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another. It's thinking we saw the battery for the first time, because in the first day, you see a cutscene of the battery. And because we broke the first day, it's still thinking it needs to play all those cutscenes. So every chance it gets, it tries to catch up kind of on the cutscenes. So it'll play the battery cutscene. But we did skip several of them, which means that there was a time save. So these Pikmin are actively coming back. Olimar is just going to go ahead and pick some more. Is there a YouTuber named Funne with an H? Yeah, there is. It's a very common username idea. And unfortunately, someone has already claimed it. An e-girl has already claimed the name. So we're going to get these treasures. Again, usually you wouldn't get all of these because it's not really worth your time, but if you're me, it probably is. They're not powerful enough to lift it, so we're going to go back. You can see the Pikmin count growing to 64. Or no. We actually have 70 Pikmin right now. Now, the main trick I'm really excited for in this is once we get to the second world and we beat one of the caves, I can actually get a knapsack that will allow me to glitch across the map. And that'll allow me to get the blue Pikmin like hours before I'm supposed to and skip hours of game time. Okay. We're going to throw 3 more. Or 4. And we're going to put the rest of these on this wall because we want them to beat down the wall. Alright. They're just slowly carrying back the treasure. And Olimar will be there when it happens. I don't think actually hitting it with your antenna does anything, but the wall is coming down. Hello, Vika plays that. Aren't you guys the same people? Isn't that just an alt account? Or are you 2 different people? New to the channel? No, you're not. You're a Vika plays this on a different account. You are the same people. My name is Chicken Wing. Wait, what? I'm confused. Cool, we got treasure. This can of tuna, or as the game calls it, utter scrap, which it is worth 170 Pokos. It's talking about how it can name hit products with the most trash name known to mankind. Oh no, it ended the day. I didn't want it to end the day. Dang it. So I didn't know that, but apparently the reason why no one ever gets that treasure is it ends your day, which slows down progress. I didn't know that was how it worked. Well, now I know. So we're not going to do that again. That's why speedrunners always skip that. I didn't really know why. Now we know. You got banned from YouTube for looking young. That makes sense. Okay. Back to the valley. What happened to all of our Pikmin? I am very confused. We lost like most of our Pikmin. They all just died. I'm actually really confused how that happened. Whatever, I guess. The more you know, it's all a learning experience. This is the first Pikmin stream. I'm not going to get mad. It's definitely okay. Definitely. Dang it, Olimar, go away. The goal is to not have Olimar in our group. Hey, Maddie Plays, welcome to the stream. Big Bulborb is not back. We can crush... Dang it, we should be able to crush the little one. Throw 1 there. And throw 3 for the Bulborb. I got out of school for being sick just so I could watch. Wait, for real? You should not do that. You should not do that. Mad respect, but you should... Oh my gosh. I'm a bad influence. I'm deleting my channel now. I respect it, but... Bro, what have I done? Okay. Yeah, so we're waiting for these to come back so I can get a few more Pikmin in time. I actually have 2 here, so we're just going to have them beat down the flowers while I pick up more. It's our last Pikmin production for a long time. Well, not a long time, until we go into the cave. I mean, we had about 70, but somehow they all disappeared. Actually, if I want to, I can retry the egg thing, since I don't really have anything better to do. We're gonna do that. Pikmin is so fun. You play Pikmin? You play Pikmin? I remember playing it on the Wii U. For real. That one I never played as much. Okay. Maddie, I feel like a jerk. I'm actually so sorry because I know I've asked, but how is your name pronounced again? Don't take it personally. I remember you 100%. In real life, I am known for being very bad at pronouncing names. This should turn most of them into flowers. Unfortunately, not all of them, but it's enough to make it worth it. Like IRL, I'm very bad at pronouncing. Modi, okay. Moxty. I understand. Yeah, sorry about forgetting like too many times. Dumma. Wait, what? Okay, we're gonna go back, and we're actually gonna go down. We're actually gonna go down the hole. Moxty. Okay. This is our first cave. And hopefully we don't lose a lot of Pikmin in it. We're gonna enter the cave. Let's go. Hello, Azro Gaming. Okay. New chats that we have to skip. Now we're in the cave, which means that there's a lot of treasures in the cave, which is very nice. And usually, it's not worth it to kill. The only reason to kill the monsters in this cave is for money. Now, usually that's not a very good reason to kill monsters, so we never go out of our way, basically, to kill monsters. The only reason why we're doing it this time is simply because if they're already here, we might as well get free money, right? That's the only reason why we bring back the bugs or animal corpses. Speedrunners like to call them bugs. Cool. As those get brought back, we split up. Louis goes back to make sure the Pikmin are okay. And Olimar... the game's not going to be very happy that we gave it a bug. I forgot to like, are you mad at me yet? No, you're fine. I don't really understand how we have twice as many likes as views, but I'm definitely not complaining. Okay. Okay, so we have 25. I don't think that's enough to lift the orange. It is. It is apparently enough to lift the orange. So we get more treasures to pay off the debt. Olimar will get more Pikmin. Those Pikmin will help to carry orange. Cool. Not to be rude, but I like this more than Minecraft. It's more entertaining. I'm actually glad this is cool. Didn't this game like release 17 years ago? Yes, this game released the year I was born, and I grew up with it. Just fell down the stairs in my wireless headphones trying to walk back to the room. Rip. Or do they still work? Because if not, that would not be cool. Okay, we get on the next hole. Alright. We go down another hole. And... this is the real OG. Yeah, this is the real OG cave game. I mean, final floor makes it sound so extreme, but there's nothing very exciting that happens here, not gonna lie. I mean, we have to kill some more of these, but they're not exactly hard to kill. Okay, so we divvy up the Pokemon. Olimar gets none. Louis takes charge of the Pikmin. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, as always. We can't lift the globe. To lift the globe, we actually need purple Pikmin. Now, purple Pikmin are achieved by throwing red Pikmin into a flower, and each flower will give you 5 purple Pikmin, and the purple Pikmin will kill big bosses when they step on them because they're very heavy. Purple Pikmin also weigh as much as 10 Pikmin and can lift as much as 10 Pikmin. So, purple Pikmin are like the real Chads in this game, and they're very OP. So, we need to get purple Pikmin from this part of the cave over here. Or those monsters slowly get moved back. We're going to throw 1, 2, 3. This one needs an extra one because one helped the others. Okay. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. I think we're just losing. We just lost a Pikmin. Actually, no, none of them died. I thought they did. I take it back. We lost a Pikmin, boys. I didn't see that one. That was a gamer mistake. Yeah, these are the purple flowers that we need to throw our Pikmin into to convert them into purples. Purple Pikmins, yeah, they're the Chads. Did you just say Pikmin in 10 times in a sentence and it made a sentence? So not to be picky with my men, but the Pikmin, they throw it into flowers, which creates more Pikmin, which gives you purple Pikmin so that you can pick more men, which are Pikmin. The Pikmin are like, no, why are you feeding me to a flower? Purple Pikmin! I'm very pick-me with my men. So when I pick my men, they are Pikmin, which means that they throw into flowers to create more Pikmin, which they then pick the men, and they make purple Pikmin. I will quit. He is so fat. Excuse me. That didn't sound very nice of you. Are you saying that fat people can't come out of flowers too? Okay, because that's just, like, wrong. Yeah, our purple Pikmin are very slow is the only thing, which is annoying. Your butt canceled. Yeah, you're saying fat people can't come out of flowers. Fat people can fit in flowers just as well if they believe in themselves. Yeah, so this is the annoying part for speedruns. This is why you always want to upgrade your Pikmin, because you have to wait for them if they have leaves on their heads. The leaf Pikmin are slower. The flower Pikmin are better, and if that sounds like discrimination, it's because it is. Fat people can't jump that high, I can tell you that. That is just wrong for you to say. You must be banned from the stream. You need to show me some scientific evidence. Okay. I'm sure someone's going to get very offended by this. Yeah. Bro, not everyone who eats junk food is fat. You can eat... If a cookie is 200 calories, you can eat 10 cookies a day and be a healthy body weight. Of course, that's going to be very difficult because your body's going to be screaming for nutrients all the time. And you'll always be hungry. And dying, kind of, after a long time with deficiencies. But you can still do it. Okay, this is basically, it upgrades our captain's kit, which gives him more items to play the game. So this reveals more of the map, allowing us to go to the next world after the day ends. It's obviously just a globe. Half of the globe. A spherical atlas. And there is nothing more down here. You can hear them saying, like, we are the Pikmin, or something like that. Something about, like, we are the Pikmin. You can hear them saying that when there's no more monsters in a cave, and that's how you know you completed it. Yeah, McDonald's is good. Mainly. I mean, it's not necessarily healthy, but there are healthy things at McDonald's, like salad. I can't think of much else. But hey, I enjoy a good McDonald's. What's your goal for time? Anything under 3 hours, because the speedruns, the world record speedruns are an hour and 30 minutes, and they skip massive portions of the game. I already glitched the first world to skip all the cutscenes by... I had to glitch my Pikmin through a wall, which would kill them by glitching them out of bounds, so the game would basically eliminate them. And so that was how I skipped the first cutscene, which saved about 5 to 10 minutes. But I'm not very good at the game, obviously, because I haven't played it in literally like 4 years. So... I'm not going to say I'm like a speedrunner, but I'm trying to get there. This is just a first run for fun, and I have my stopwatch on. We're at 38 minutes right now. The lighter you are, the less weight your muscles have to propel on the jump, so yes, losing body fat will make jumping easier. But that's not the only way you can, or should increase your jumping power. Scientific evidence. But hey, what if I identify as a high jumper today? Are you really going to tell me I can't do that? Actually, I made a mistake. I didn't go to the next world. I wasn't paying attention, and that was stupid. So we're back in this world when we shouldn't be. Oh, wait, no. The day never... I thought a new day began. The day didn't end. We just left the cave. Okay. I identify as a master speedrunner of this game. Therefore, you must respect me. I also identify as famous. So if you don't subscribe, you hate me. Continue. Now we're going to go to the next world and quickly do things in it. I want to identify as a highly intelligent monkey, but I'm a human. That is just unfortunate. Yes, people are against you changing your species in a non-anthropomorphic way. I like your hoodie, thank you. It's a 21 Pilots. It's a 21 Pilots hoodie. I don't know how well you can see the back of it. Okay. I went to one of the concerts a few weeks ago, and I was like, I have to get the touring hoodie. I love 21 Pilots. They're my favorite band. Okay, we're going to take out 10 purples, and Louis is going to take out all of the reds. You have the current gen controller or last gen. I have the Xbox One S controller, but I'm using it on Dolphin Emulator, which is not a cheat. It doesn't really change anything from what I know. And I'm not a pirate because I owned a fully licensed copy of the game. Not that anyone really cares. But yeah, we're going to kill the big Bulborb with the purple Pikmin. That's what they're going to be used for. And these are just in the way, so they're going to go ahead and die. Unfortunately, they did claim one of my Pikmin's soul. They killed it. Okay, so we're going to ignore these. And we are immediately going to go ahead and start beating down this wall. Now the purple Pikmin, they don't really beat down walls that quickly, so they're just going to carry back. These things are dead. Actually, I think I'm doing this wrong. I think the purple Pikmin are required to beat down the wall. And if I kill the... Did I just lose a purple? I don't like that at all. I just lost a purple Pikmin. That makes me... Oh, wait, no, that was the animal. Okay. That was the sign for the animal being dead, being dumb. So as you can see, if we just throw these on top of things, we just killed that instantly, and one of them can lift it. Purple Pikmin are the most OP in the game. They are like so OP, it's insane. They have no reason to be as powerful as they are. But they are. And they do blast damage when they land. They're not very fast. That's the only complaint. What is it, a virus? No, it's an emulator. So it basically runs GameCube on your computer. If you have an Android machine. I mean, if you have a Windows computer, I mean. Yeah, those Pikmin have no business carrying things that light. But they do. I am actually going to use the purple Pikmin to kill some of these. Emulators are epic. They really are. My best advice is just to go to Reddit and do a little bit of research and also just see what other people say about it. If it's like a front search result and a lot of people on Reddit will vouch for it, it's probably a lesser chance of being a virus. But I'm not going to say that as like a rule. We're going to ignore the berries and act like they don't exist for now. Also, this wall, I think, takes the longest to break down out of any wall in the whole game. Which is why we're basically just waiting for it. There's nothing I can do to break that wall down faster. We also have 90 Pikmin now, which is very cool. People say stuff are false positives, but I never know. Yeah. Probably better safe than sorry when it comes to that kind of thing. So we are actually going to explore the first cave within the first day. And we're actually going to explore 2 caves in the same day, I believe. Also, if I shoot this down, all the nectar will drop and the Pikmin will be able to drink as much as possible, which is very good. We just got a lot of flower Pikmin. Also, we're going to select purple Pikmin and finish this boss instantly. Crap, I meant to do the purples. Yeah, if you get a purple Pikmin, it kills it instantly. But I forgot to do that. And I lost 2 Pikmin, unlike a real speedrunner would. Louie's going to go back and make sure the Pikmin stay captive and don't die when we enter the hole. Do you know any Switch emulators? I don't think you can. No, I don't. Switch emulators are a bit different because it's so modern kind of that it's not very easy for you to just fake it. Like there are probably a lot of protections against that kind of thing. We're actually going to disband our Pikmin and select only purples. I think there's one over here. I hope. Yeah, okay, I was worried I lost a purple because purples are hard to get. So if you lose one, it's definitely not a good thing. So we're just going to throw all these on top of the boss instantly. And actually, we're not going to do that. I didn't realize that the Pikmin didn't actually really kill it. Purples are very powerful. And it's instantly dead. I think it's safe just because of how many people use it, but I haven't done any research, and you shouldn't take my word for it. Because, yeah, frankly, I don't know. I don't want to tell you something's safe and then have it not be safe. That's the last thing I want to do. I would feel very bad if that happened. Okay, so actually, this is the hole we're going to go down. And I shouldn't have captured that monster because now we have to wait for it to go all the way back. That's why speedrunners don't capture certain things. It's because it wastes precious seconds that you don't need. That you do need if you want to achieve a world record. And I don't know if I'll ever achieve a world record, but if I can get to like the top 50 for world records, I would feel very, very good. That would be very cool. Like just telling someone like, hey, look, I love this game. I'm actually the top 50th fastest player for the entire game. Or even top 100. Top 100 would just be very cool. It's probably like my goal. Like, say I can beat the game in 2 hours. Okay, we actually have so many Pikmin that we can't have any more out at the same time. We've reached the max amount of Pikmin allowed in the world, which is kind of insane. Okay, so we're going to go down the hole. This is still the first day in this world, so we're actually making very good time. And it might not look like it, but all the other Pikmin back by the ship are still going down the hole. There are so many, yes. There are a lot of Pikmin right now. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to disband again. I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab the purples, because those are our slaying machines. We only have 8. No way. Did the other ones die? If the other ones died, and I think they did, I'm going to be very upset. Now, because Pikmin do blast damage, we can just instantly kill stuff without really hitting it. Dead. Okay, the reds can come back and clean that up. So I was getting confused before. Actually, the death effect you see is from the monsters, not the Pikmin. Which is good, because I definitely don't want to lose any purple Pikmin when I can help it. You just kind of throw them everywhere, frankly. And rely on their blast radius to kill stuff. Now, there is an optimized, fastest way to clear this cave that I do not know. I'd have to actually research it and practice this game if I want to get a record or anything. But this is just for fun, this stream. And I'm playing it quicker than most people would. Okay. Crap. I didn't realize there was one of those there. Yeah, so we're actually just going to send Olimar through with his Pikmin to kind of clean up everything that is going on right now. I think I actually put too many Pikmin there. Okay, I think we got all the Pikmin. We got all their attention. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. Stone of Glory. I respect the name. Cool, we have all the Pikmin. Alright, next cave. Delve deeper with your Pikmin. Game is saved. Sub-level 2. Same thing as before, actually, but I think this time we're just going to keep one of them back by the shuttle, and the other one is going to keep all the Pikmin. Now, there's actually a pretty good chance that this contains bugs, and I wasn't sure, so I wanted to make sure that the correct Pikmin killed it. If it contained bugs, like a whole swarm of bugs, you'd have to throw a lot of purples to kill them with splash damage. Cool. I think all of our Pikmin are flowers right now, except for that one. That singular Pikmin is not a flower and it'll be very slow. Okay, we actually get a chance to get more purples here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. More purples. More thick Pikmin. More Chads. Yes, we did get everything. We're good. Time to leave this sub-level. Back here. I kind of don't like how I have to reset the camera every single level. Be nice if I didn't. Louis can take charge of all the Pikmin. However, he's going to want to only throw the fire Pikmin at these, because these are fire shooters. So basically, you don't want to do anything with these with non-purple Pikmin. No, 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 I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to set my purples on fire. Not good. I put them out, so it's okay, but... How come my red Pikmin never put this out? I literally threw them at it. Maybe this isn't the strategy we want to go with. I think the strategy is to actually leave all the purple Pikmin behind. Emergency Pikmin suffering. Now that's normal. It's the fact that the purple ones are losing, which isn't good. Everything else is fine. Also, the resolution for the stream got very bad for a second. I'm not sure why. Cool, bring that back quickly and effectively. Nice. Cool. I'm back. We'll come back. Can you add an old Nintendo game series called Nintendo and Vicky? Why would I call it that? Maybe, but why would I? Why that name? I need answers. Louis can have all the Pikmin. Olimar can have none, as he is fastest, as he runs back to go down to the next level. Let's go. Now, around this time is when people would actually be beating the game. It's been an hour. I'm not even close to beating the game. Some people could have beaten the game by now. Or gotten very close to beating the game. Not quite. I think we are going to use the strategy of having purples on our team. We're just going to be very careful not to throw them down at the wrong places. Alright, hoping all the Leafs get this. We only have like one Leaf left. That was the only leaf. They're all flowers now. Very nice. Okay, so what we do to this Bulborb is we split, we disband, and grab only purples. As we sneak up behind him. And he's dead instantly. Let's go. That was very quick. Instant kill. Vika needed emeralds, me having 3 stacks. How did you have 3 stacks of emeralds, bro? That's kind of insane. I'm sure I'm not optimizing this at all like a speedrun. You should do Darman reaction vids because that one of yours is my favorite vid. Wait, for real? I don't think people liked it at all. I might. This channel is basically just like whatever I think you guys want to watch and whatever is fun to do for me. I am going to post. I actually did some interviews. Like if you guys have ever seen the VR chat interviews, I did an interview of some people with VR. No, with Roblox chat. My bad. VC chat. Like the VR chat interviews, if you ever seen one of those, I was doing one of those in Roblox last night. And I want to post it to my second channel. So I am still going to like be involved. But basically this channel is just whatever you guys want to watch. Like, I am going to keep doing stuff that I think will get a lot of views, but not necessarily here. And I'll just figure it out as I go. Okay, I think we got all of the treasures. We are ready to enter the next level of the cave. Wherever that is, right here. I like reaction videos. It's cool. Roblox can't make a game currently, so I can't use my birth certificate as a form of ID. Can't make a game correctly. Huh. Yeah, I think you actually need like a driver's license. I don't know. And who's expired? It's cool they still let you use it though. Okay, so we're going to do something incredibly risky. We're going to sneak up and then we're basically just going to like push them all into the monster right here. And if done perfectly correctly, you can kill the entire monster at once. Without it having the shake animation like it did. But we killed one Pikmin. I was actually going to wait for it just to come back. I don't know how to beat this any other way than the normal way. These men are dead. He survived barely. I said it needed to be valid. Oh, so it didn't work. And he's dead. That was pretty quick. Not as quick as I want. If it was a speedrun, I'd have to do it in like under 5 seconds or something. You'd have to just... There's a way to... It's frame perfect, but there's a way if you throw them perfectly to get it to not roll at all. It'll just kill it like instantly with that amount of Pikmin or less. You actually can do it with like half that many Pikmin. I don't know how to do it. So we're going to have to... I'll learn that. I'll learn that off stream. That makes sense. Cool. The only thing now is to wait for the Pikmin to carry it back. Skip all the cutscenes. This basically shows us where all of the treasures are. Not that I need it. It's supposed to be a love tester, but it works for finding treasures. No clue how that could possibly fit in the machine, but okay. I'll go with it. It's a giant, giant bug. Okay, we're going to go down and we're going to go back up to the world. We're going to try and escape this world on the first playthrough. All right. My dad thought that they were going to steal my identity, and I was like, bro, what are they going to do with 1 million kids' IDs? Like, play IRL Squid Game with kids. Yes, no. Yeah, if they did that, they would be in massive trouble. Not that they couldn't do that. We are 10% done with the game. But the rest of it will go very quickly. Hopefully. In theory. So we're actually just going to split up. Or not, because there are bugs here. Did not see these bugs. Anyways, we're actually just going to disband. I said we're going to disband. Louis is going to disband. Louis is going to go all the way over here next to the bridge. Well, Olimar doesn't do that. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but I do know we need a special item called the knapsack, and I don't have it. So we have to go and try and find it. And I think we should have enough Pikmin to close this down. Cool, bag of 200 is closed. I did it in the wrong order. We actually don't need Louis to be by that area at all. He just is. Like, Louis does not need to be over here. I should not have let any of my Pikmin go back, but I did. So now we have to waste more time. The bugs are fat, yes. Actually, they'll just stay planted. It's okay. If they're planted, they won't die if we leave them. Next hole in the same day. We're going to do 3 holes. 3 caves today. Do bogs? What do you mean? What do you mean by bogs? All right. Oh, I clicked off the screen. I clicked off the screen. Why is it not? Okay. I literally just accidentally killed that Pikmin. Rip. Okay. As always, Olimar is going to grab most of the Pikmin while Louis does not. Purple Pikmin for the win with their massive blast radius. When my Pikmin died, I did not do that very well. Trying to make sure you always throw purple Pikmin is actually kind of exhausting. We're going to bring this back with a ton of red Pikmin because they have flowers and they're faster. Red Pikmin with flowers are much faster. Just realized I was watching a second behind. Yeah, if you always refresh your tab, it usually helps a lot with that kind of thing. And here we might as well get the bugs because we're just waiting for the treasure to come back, so there's no reason not to, really. Yeah, just so excited about it. Game chat. Yeah, we already have it on Xbox with no moderation. I have heard that. Yeah, I didn't know that before. I interviewed people. It is kind of cool that you had it on Xbox for a long time. All right. Louis. All right, and down to the next sub-level. That one did not take very long. What if they went down a cave and then there was just no exit and they starved to death? That would make a very fun kids game, I think. Children would love that title. Too many. I threw too many. Or not, actually. I threw the perfect amount. Now, if you just crush these instantly, they die. I was wrong. Get out. Get out. Get out. Did not go as intended. In theory, if I had to crush those instantly, it would have died. I don't want my purple Pikmin to burn alive. Leave the pig. I guess you can just crush it instantly if you time it right. You just have to make sure you time it correctly. Things almost got bad there for a second. We're going to disband and we're going to take only purples because they're more OP. Might as well collect the bugs or the pigs or whatever. And this treasure. Like it is like the Roblox community space one, where we're just only chatting with Xbox players. That's kind of cool. Only chatting with people on the same console, I guess. People really don't like this live stream a lot, do they? Pew! Drought Ender. I do. I'm glad you like it. Everyone's at school? Yeah, probably. I'm not that worried about it. We're going to do it regardless of how many viewers we get. Okay, I believe all the Pikmin are with us. We have 65 and 24. Yes. Let's go. I'm just playing the realm right now. Fair. Next cave. Next sub-level of the cave. White Flower Garden. Okay, this one has like no monsters, so I'm not really worried about it a lot. I'm gonna disband just so someone can collect the Pikmin. Apparently one likes to stay with Olimar. Now I have to be very careful only to throw red Pikmin into these, because these make white Pikmin, which are very fast and they survive poison. Miss. Nice. Cue the cutscene. Poison Pikmin. They also kill plants if they're eaten. Kill monsters. They're 2.5 times as fast As purple Pikmin. Can't talk for some reason. They also uncover hidden treasures that are underneath the earth, which will be very useful to us. I don't think it's here, but in one of these specifically, there is a place where you can go further. A lot of the purples are flowers now. Let's go. Okay, right here. I wonder how they got a voice actor to do the Pikmin, because that sounds like a very interesting job. The white Pikmin speed up the carrying process by a lot. As you can see, this thing is flying. There was a max amount of Pikmin that could carry that. Once those get back, we will go down the next hole and go to the next sub-level. Down the hole. Galaxy, how much progress have you made? We're now in the white flower garden, but I don't think we can get very many white Pikmin here. Actually, what we need is just the white Pikmin to kill the poison boxes. These things are poisonous and very deadly. Okay, nothing epic over here. There's a mushroom and that is it. And a battery. Look how fast that battery moves. It's kind of insane. Just trying to test out the Xbox VC. Cool. It's already there. Still no Ender Pearls. That's crazy. You think you get some after you kill enough Endermen. We'll have the white Pikmin carry this one back. What's up? I'm in class. That's cool. I gotta go see you later. Man pops in for 2 seconds. Hey, thanks for stopping by for 2 seconds, bro. Letting me know you don't reject my channel because I'm playing Pikmin 2. Alright. We going down. Also have Fortune 2. Nice. Galaxy, if I see any diamonds, I'll let you mine them with the pickaxe. The Fortune 2 pick. Game has been saved. Sub-level 5. I think there's definitely a boss here. Yeah. Now, in theory, with this one, you can actually kill it insanely quickly with only our purples. Now the main question is, like, what were the game devs on when they created this boss? Oh no, it killed 3 purples. That sucks. Not intended, but it's not the end of the world. And we got the knapsack, which is the important thing. It's not the end of the world that it killed the purples. It just kind of sucks because it is a slowdown. I think we'll be fine, though. Well, your keyboard nice? What do you mean? How did you see my keyboard? How are you seeing my keyboard right now? I mean, I wouldn't mind showing you, but, like... Are you watching, like, a setup tour video? Oh, crap. And this is why purples are key, because purples... will shut all these guys down very quickly. Luckily, those bugs don't actually kill anything. They just cause mass chaos. We have all flowers, which cannot ingest any of those. Oh, link in description? Yeah, I did put that there. If you are going to buy them, not trying to be too much of a cash grab, but if you are going to buy any of those, please do buy them through the links in the description. Like, come back and buy them through that. Because they actually get 10% of the price in money if you do. I don't cash grab, but hey. You can see them. If you happen to buy them, I wouldn't mind 10 bucks. Alright, they're back here. Let's follow. Got an iron golem now. Nice. Your camera's so expensive. It's not the one I have. I'm actually using a $50 webcam. I put that in the description back when I had that camera. And that's why I don't have that camera, is because it's so expensive and I was borrowing it. It was my dad's. I do want to get one, though. I'm just not ready to part with $400. So, I mean, I could, but it just doesn't seem like a very responsible thing for me to do right now. We actually did pretty alright. I lost 5 Pikmin, which isn't great, but we did get a cave complete. We're an hour and 20 minutes in. We're kind of slow right now. All right. I text every now and then on Discord when there's literally nothing else to do because of cutscenes. 700, almost 800. What? The camera is $700. It was not 700 when I put it there. It was 400. Yeah, that's another reason why I won't be getting that camera. Maybe the price went way up. That would suck. That is insane. Oh, okay. Now that we have the knapsack, actually, I've got to grab some white Pikmin, and I've got to do a trick. So I can press down. Dang it, I didn't want to grab purples. I only want these. The trick is to go right in here. Then I think you hold a certain button to sleep. I don't remember which button it is. It's definitely one of them. The Pikmin will carry you back. How do I do this? Now, you would never do this in a speedrun, but I'm just checking to figure out. How you... I'm actually going to Google it really fast. How to sleep and... Oh, you have to press down and 2 at the same time. Yeah, I wouldn't have tried that. Oh, wait, that's the guide for the wrong game. So it's A and... So it's X and C. Oh, yeah, I got it. I got it. Oh my gosh. We almost got it. Guys, this glitches you out of the map. This literally glitches you out of the map. Watch this. So if I just fall asleep right now. Right here. Hold down X. If you do it just right, you can glitch out. Almost. It's very hard to get. If you go to just the right spot, it'll work. I think you have to go to an area like this where they can actually climb up the ledge. We got it for a minute. That allows you to skip a huge piece of the game. You can skip Pikmin. We're gonna keep trying this. Whatever. Almost end of day. Okay, great. Nice. I should probably go ahead and skip to the next day, although I'd like to try not doing that. Bragon trying to speedrun, gotta go fast. Also, Bragon, look, I can skip out of the map. No, skipping out of the map actually, it allows you to speedrun. Because you can skip an entire world, like an hour of gameplay by doing that at that point. Right there, if you can do that later on, you can skip an hour of gameplay. So I'm definitely going to be trying that more. Because speedruns aren't possible without doing that. Or else you have to go through an entire world for a specific type of Pikmin. If you don't do that, you can just never get yellow Pikmin. You can skip yellow Pikmin. I actually want to go to the bathroom, but I can't because we're speedrunning right now. And that would be disrespect to the speedrunning community. Alright. It's not cheating, it's a glitch. Cheating is when you install something to make it work. If you can do it with your controller and it's in the original game code, it's not cheating. Like define cheating. Speedrunners do glitches all the time. If it's in the game, it's legal. If you have to install something to tamper with the game files, then it's not legal. No, they didn't put it there on purpose, but it exists. They put it there. It's official. It's officially there. The devs put it there without meaning to. But the fact that they put it there means it's not a cheat. So we're actually only going to grab a few. We're going to grab some red Pikmin, I believe. We'll just grab like this many. We're going to go right here and we're going to try this again. If they can get it correctly. A lot of tricks like this are insanely difficult to do on time. Like as you can see, I'm trying multiple times. If you were actually going to go for like a record, you'd want to always get it right on the first try. I definitely can't get it right on the first try. We almost, that's the spot. Mistake or not, it's official though. You see, if it's in the game, you can use it to speedrun. Or else the devs should have patched it. If you watch Breath of the Wild, like official speedruns, they do it all the time. Now there are speedruns where they specifically don't. We got it! We got it! I should not be here. I should not be here in this stage of the game, but I am. It worked. And actually, we're going to do several things right now that we really shouldn't do. I think my Pikmin are drowning. Oh, no. Yeah, they tried to come to me and they died. Rip. Dummies. They should have known better. Okay, I'm going to throw these up here. I'm going to grab them. This is my first time doing it, so obviously I'm slow. We grab these Pikmin with Olimar. You see, usually you need the blue Pikmin to access this area. Right now, we don't. Also, I might be able to get that die. I think we have to do the same thing right here. In one of these spots right here, you can do the exact same thing and glitch up the wall again. I'm not sure exactly where it is, though. We definitely don't want to do that, because then we can't get back up. They're very confused. They don't know what to do. They have no idea what they're supposed to be doing. Because they can't go through the gate. And it should be impossible to get here without going through the gate. So they don't know what to do. I'm going to have to watch a speedrun if I want to get this right. Because I don't know how to do it. Alright, I'm going to pause the timer. I'm going to be right back. I got to go to the bathroom real quick. I paused the timer. The stream is not going on. I'm not playing. I'm going to pause the game as well. So give me just a minute. All right, I'm back. I'm going to look up real quickly how to get over the... Oh, we're in the wrong... We're in the wrong overlay. Pikmin, speed, run, skip. I'm going to figure out how to do the trick really fast. On YouTube. I just got to know exactly where they do it. Once I figure it out, I won't need to look up stuff like this. These guys are right where I'm at in 30 minutes. It took me an hour and 30 minutes, and they're getting there in 30 minutes. Yeah, so from right here, they get up. Okay, okay, I see. He goes down the dice. Okay. Wait, what? I see what happens. I see what happens. So he has to glitch the game into thinking there's a cutscene. It's been an hour and a half. Well, I'm starting the timer again now. Timer's at 1 hour, 32 minutes. We're starting it again. Back to gameplay. So what I have to do is I throw a Pikmin over here on the die. Right as I throw a Pikmin down here. So somehow, somehow I've got to throw a Pikmin right here. I hope the trick's possible now that I did that. I don't know if it is. I don't know. I might have broke the game. I hope it's possible. I think it is. Yeah, that's the spot. Once this die goes up, you can glitch out of the map. I'm almost certain. Burn Pikmin. Maybe. Now we just, like, fall asleep right here. No! That's not what we want. We want to be able to glitch up the wall. And there's, like, a tiny way to do it. He doesn't notice me. But he's literally right here. He doesn't see me at all for some reason. This is annoying. I don't know if it's possible now that I threw him on the other block. I hope it is, but we might just have to complete the game normally. Ah, we'll try it one more time. Yeah, he just brings me in the wrong direction. Complete it normally, huh? I know it's impossible. The mere idea of completing it normally disgusts me. But if I throw a Pikmin into that wall again, it won't work. Completing it the way it's meant to be played. What? What is this, a Let's Play live stream? Some glitches don't work on PC emulators. I don't think that's it, though. I think it's just that the cutscene has to activate at the right time so that the hitboxes don't calculate or something like that. That's my guess. Getting up here, though, is kind of useless when there's not much else you can really do with it. I mean, you can go around, but that doesn't really help us at all. And yeah, you can't glitch up this wall. What I can do is we can go ahead and start knocking down that wall. Also, there's a treasure that I wouldn't normally be able to get that I can get with that glitch. It is still a useful glitch. We're gonna ignore this. Ignore. So right here, if we try to sleep, the Pikmin will bring us like halfway up, in theory. Maybe it's on this side. Nope. How's it going so far? I kind of messed up one of the glitches and it's no longer possible. But other than that, it's not bad. Could definitely be worse. We're going to stop trying this glitch if I can't get it, because it is pretty difficult. And the way I've done this, it might not be very doable. I might have completely screwed it up. Oh, you go to youth group? That's cool. Yeah, I gotta go to youth group in like 2 hours. Alright, we are going to grab all the Pikmin we can, and we're going to go down the hole. Olimar. I think there is a way to glitch down this wall, and I don't know what it is exactly. Maybe you, like, glitch up here. I'm just interested in trying this glitch everywhere now. Ain't no one talking on Xbox VC. I mean, who can blame them when they have actual, like, Roblox voice chat, you know? End his suffering, I guess. Maybe. I might consider ending his suffering with a little bit of effort. It's rare. Yeah, why would people talk on the Xbox VC if they have Roblox? You really have an army? Kinda, yeah. It started off going really well, and then I'm not really sure what I'm doing now. Like, I'm trying to do well, but we don't know. This definitely isn't a spot where you can do the same glitch. Yeah, unfortunately, they just carry you back to the ships. I don't think you can here. You can't glitch it. Maybe that's a spot. They'll walk you up the wall. Nah, this is the end of the day. Unfortunately. I kind of give this part of the run a fail. But I've never really tried beating the game quickly before. Break on Simp Army. Fair enough. Very much fair enough. Oh, there was one left over. Okay. Back to the same place as before. We're an hour and 40 minutes in. I'm kind of disappointed in myself, but whatever. Before we take out all the Pikmin, I'm going to see if I can do a trick with... Did not ask for them to go to me. I'm going to see if I can do a trick with Louie. At least I know there's a location for a trick you can do here, and I don't know how it works exactly. Alright, so yeah, there's not really much you can do in this location. All I can really do right now is take out all my Pikmin and get going. You're still in I mean, yeah, this is how the game works here, Butter. You can't... If I beat the game right now, I would be in like a top 100 list for world record speedruns. You're not going to beat it off instantly. That's the whole point of the game. The whole game ends when you get out of debt. It's kind of depressing, but true. There's actually a little more to the game, but it takes a long time to get to. I'm actually gonna want to go back around. Just scouting out this area. There's nothing I can really do specifically. Beat the game or bad. I'm trying to. I'm very much trying to. I'm actually gonna grab some purple Pikmin. All of them. I must take my leave. Farewell, comrade, and enjoy your Pikmin journey. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I am curious if I can throw them up here near this strawberry instead of having them get the strawberry. If I can, like, disband it while it's up there. No, I wonder what's possible with this. Yeah, there's no way you can just grab those. In theory, that could have worked, but no. It's not. What? Why? Get a loan from the bank than no debt? No, it's just more crippling debt that you have to slowly pay back. Driving you to hate your life and enroll in Squid Games. Enlist in the Squid Games. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I didn't really realize what was going on with that plant for a second. Insta-kill. Insta-kill, am I right, boys? Okay. Now, this is where I wonder if there's a possible glitch. Yes, carry him back. Nope, it's not possible. Unfortunately, you just need the blue Pikmin. And we just need to build this bridge. Yep, a new globe. A new world to unlock. And I have no idea how the speedrun takes place after we get this. I'll basically just be playing the game. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know any tricks after we get this globe. We'll just be playing the game normally. That's where my knowledge of the speedrunning runs out. Let's go. Working on getting this back. I do have kind of a time limit. I've got to end in 1 hour and 50 minutes. Store data. We got the globe. Yeah, right now I don't know any other ways to break the game, so we're kind of just playing regularly. But with speed. That's why it's called a speed play, not a speed run. I specifically chose not to name this stream a speedrun. Okay. We're going to end the day. Go to sunset. Chad gone. Yes, the chat is gone. I am no longer Chad. Dang it. Keep pressing the wrong button. And into the sky. What? That is an appropriate comment. That is an appropriate reaction to that comment. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what we're doing here, not gonna lie. All I know is we're grabbing a whole lot of red Pikmin and a whole lot of purple. And no whites. Ah, we'll grab some. I don't think we need them, though. 95. There are now the max amount of Pikmin on the field. And there are yellows up there, which is what we need to get the blues. I don't really find that comment all that funny, just because it could be taken very wrong. Squish him. He's squished. He dead. Now we will actually need Louis, unfortunately. Where? Alright, I don't think there's any way to not knapsack glitch this. No, no, you don't. I'm gonna grab my purples and destroy you. Kill it. Slaughter. Has been slaughtered. Now, there's a very dangerous Bulborb right here that we must lead out. Fire Bulborb. You can kill that Pikmin. I'm fine with that. You must lead it away. And then around again. You basically just have to kite. Kite the Bulborb when it's chasing us here. And then get him around the wall. Just not gonna lie, it's not really that difficult. Easy. Which means we can't leave ever. Nah, we're gonna be here for a while, unfortunately. He died, what? Bring on XC has stopped working. I don't understand these comments, bro. I do know that people don't really like the Pikmin streams, though. I get that idea. Yeah, unfortunately, we must be here for quite some time. Not forever, but quite some time. Meanwhile, I'm just going to scout the area, because it's been a long time since I've been here. 4 people watching Pikmin. Let's go. I believe there is a thing where if you step right here, a boss will spawn. That we're just going to ignore. So you never want to step on that ring. Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. That was a mistake. Got them too close, messing around. This Bulbor worries me. He's just gonna constantly, like, walk into the wall. Like an idiot. Nice, it's finally complete. We can finally pass through the area. We have yellow Pikmin. I got a phone. Nice. Nice. What kind of phone? We are going to take these down very quickly with purples. Because we can. The rest of it's just going to be yellows doing stuff. Fingerprint sensor, good for browsing, texting, and all that stuff. 150 bucks. That's cool. Never heard of that type, but that's cool. Cool, you got one. Actually, we're gonna throw away 2 Pikmin. We're just gonna let this thing eat 2 Pikmin of the red type, or beat it to death. Either one works. Now, the reason why I'm throwing away 2 Pikmin is specifically because I want Louie to be able to get up. Throw away Pikmin. Let's go. Poggers. Ending Pikmin. Throw one more. Thank you for the Pikmin, Olimar. Oh, crap. This is not what we want. We want him to go all the way over here. Cool. We now have both captains with the yellow Pikmin. Then you can end the day and farm yellow Pikmin. But we should be fine with the amount we have. All right, I think we should actually just go ahead and end the day. And when we come back, we will farm more yellows and do some caves. Actually, why not just go down some caves? There's really not a good reason not to. We could also kill this thing, but I don't think we are. There's no good reason to kill it yet. That actually really was not where I meant to go. That was a mistake. I did not mean to go here. You know what that means, guy. Actually, is there a hole? There is. There is a hole. Let's just go ahead and end the day. I'm actually thinking about ending the live stream here, and I'll watch some more speedruns and figure out some more tricks and figure out what the next thing to do is. Because I don't really know what I'm doing now. You guys want to go ahead and end the stream? And I'll work on some videos. Bring on noob, kinda. I pulled a few tricks off today, though, that I'm proud of. We'll do a part 2 of the live stream. I'm not sure exactly when, but I'll make sure to let you know. Probably next time I get a good day off work. All right, thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Our time currently is 2 hours and 4 minutes. I don't think that's bad for normal gameplay. For normal gameplay, that is definitely not a bad time. Definitely not speedrunning time, but not bad. So thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm not going to stream tonight because I've got stuff I have to do. But I will be live again tomorrow for actually a long time. We're going to beat the Ender Dragon in the realm with Vika and Xena and Galaxy. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I'll come back with part 2. I'll try and post a video too. I'm interviewing people in the Roblox voice chat. So that should be a video soon. Might not be on my main channel, though.